Roblox RoPets has put out another update, and this one is probably one of my favorites, actually. I love the alpaca update, but this one is going to help us sort through everything. So let's see the update and let's just get straight into the video. Guys, I have made new fall and Halloween merch. Go get them now in the first link in the description. There's only 3 now, but more will be added in the future. Woo! Okay, so as you can see on the little corner of my screen, right underneath, I was almost about to say under below, but that won't make sense. Right underneath the feedback button, we have a new journal button. Now this is with the new update, and you can click it and the new update will reveal. Now, this is a smaller update because they're working on pushing out a big update. And remember, they're still in a soft launch, which is basically a beta. So technically, they're not fully released yet, and they have put so much stuff into the game that I can't wait to see what's next. So if we go to the journal over here, you can see all of the pets. Now this is going to help with your pet collection a ton. And when I say a ton, I mean a ton, because literally you'll be able to see what pets you have, what evolved versions you have of them, and what shiny versions of them you have. This literally shows everything that is possibly available for this variant of the pet, all inside of the journal. Now, there's also many ways to work the journal, as we can see over if we go into the journal. Now, we can obviously see that I don't have any alpacas right now, and it will still say the name, but it will not show a picture of the alpaca. But if you do want to see this pet, then you can easily head on over to the pet shop. Now, here underneath the alpaca, we have 2 sections. We have the evolved section, and once you have locked evolved versions of the pet, the evolved versions will show. And then if you have a shiny version of that evolved pet, it will also show. Now this is super cool because you get to keep track of what pets you have and what shiny pets you have and evolved pets you have. Now this is the same for every single pet. Now let's take a look of what would happen if you actually had an evolved pet. So as you can see, I have an evolved duck. And it will be placed right there so that you can see the duck. Now, if I had a shiny version of the duck, I will probably still be able to see the evolved version and the shiny version, but I'm not sure. And then it's the same thing. So we have the normal turtle here, and since I have an evolved version of the turtle, it'll show right there. Now, you may have noticed something. The pets that you do have a check mark beside them, and this is to determine if you have discovered them or not. So since I haven't discovered the tiger, it doesn't have a check mark. I haven't discovered the elephant, so it doesn't have a check mark. I haven't discovered the dolphin, so it doesn't have a check mark. And I haven't discovered the alpaca, so it doesn't have a check mark. But this is also something super cool that you can see, with the pets. So if you go over to the eggs, you see a rarity chance. Like we have a 55% chance of a common, 25% chance of an uncommon, 15% chance of a rare, and a 5% chance of an epic. Now, we were all wondering which ones were the common and uncommon ones. We knew that the tiger was a rare one, and we knew that the new alpaca was the epic one. But we couldn't determine which ones were uncommon and which ones were common. Well, now with this journal, you can determine the rarities of each pet. Like the cat, the dog, the duck, and the turtle are common pets. But the fox, the elephant, the dolphin, and I think that's all, are uncommons. As we all know, the alpaca and the tiger are rare. The alpaca is epic and the tiger is rare. Now we know the percent chances that we have to get all of these amazing pets, which is super cool. But there's also some more functions with this journal. If you go, you can see that it's in alphabetical order, but if you tap on it, it will go to rarity, which basically means, wait, since when was the elephant rare? The elephant is rare, y'all, which basically means the higher the rarity is, the higher it will be. Then when it gets to lower rarities, it will show the lower rarities. And the turtle seems to be the less rare. Then if you click on it again, you can find the ones that you've discovered. Like the cat, the dog for me, the duck for me, the fox for me, and the turtle for me. The ones that I haven't discovered will be at the bottom. And then if you click again, it'll reset back to alphabetical. But there's also a search option up here, which you can tap on, and you can search like cat for an example, and it'll show you all the cats you have, which is super cool. Now to exit out of this journal, all you're going to have to do is press the journal button. Oh wait, you can't do that. All you're going to have to do is press the little X at the top. Now, this journal update is super handy, and I actually asked you guys what update would you think would be next in RoPets, and you guys guessed a journal update. So you guys were super smart. But as you guys might know, on the board of the news board or whatever, it shows what's new, but also what's coming soon. If we check in the coming soon area, we can actually see what looks like to be a horse, and we might just be getting a horse pet. But we'll have to see about that because, we're not so sure. But it looks like a horse pet. What else could it be? I mean, I find it super cool that they really give us tea right when they update again. But this update was super cool. I know it's probably a little update and, but it's super amazing and it'll help you keep track of evolved versions and shiny versions. There's a ton of evolved versions of pets in the game, and I think it's super cool that now we can keep track of the ones we have and what ones we have missing. But that's all that I have for today's video. If you did enjoy, please like this video, subscribe to my channel because it's free. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Bye.